Okay, so let's finish up. This is the last segment. And by the way, um, let's see, let's talk about Andy's Facebook group. Okay, so I've got this program here. We say we're looking at YouTube here. Okay, so below the YouTubes here, I'm just doing it from my backstage. We have the Facebook link put together for the full-length video resolution and charts. Visit Andy's Free Guitar Charts Facebook group. Here's how. Do the Facebook group URL put together. Simply cut and paste the Facebook groups. This first part here, okay, you're going to cut and paste that into the URL up there. And then we're also going to cut and paste this number. Okay, so the whole link is going to be like, let me see if I can do it here. Now it wants to select everything. It's like static electricity, this thing. Okay, so we have, take the link. This is the first half, just Facebook groups. And then we take the second half here. This is just a little break for me. That's too long of a website, thank you. That's a little break for me from struggling with the the new chart. Okay, and you put that there. So that's the link to Andy's Facebook group right there. You put it together. Okay, so just copy that, and then we throw that. I'm putting it into the address box up top. You can't see that, I think. And then hit return. Leave this site, and you're there. Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos. So that's how we get to Andy's Free Guitar Chart Videos. And I've only got 4 members, but that's okay. You know, at least it's not locked away somewhere like my own vault somewhere. You know, nobody's ever going to know this stuff. You know, so I've got an invitation for people to be able to come here, and if you have a bona fide Facebook account, then you will be accepted. You have to have a picture and background information and some friends, that kind of thing, not just something you put together. You can do that, work Facebook a little while, and then I recommend you at least have a Facebook account for at least 6 months. So, but I'm not going to check that. I can just tell by looking at it. And then we have the guitar charts videos. Here some information that I have the videos, the full-length videos. You can get them, and the charts themselves. So here's chart 246. Click on it, and then you can zoom in a little bit here. Here's our little way to remember the string shaped circle in fifths is Chuck's good dog always eats Chuck. There's Chuck's good dog there, Chuck Wagon there. And then the string shaped fourth is Chuck eats all day, good Chuck. Chuck eats all day, good Chuck. So that's the Facebook page. You can zoom in somewhat, or you can actually download these things. So you go something like you either do copy image, but really it's better to say save image as. So like I say, you select save image as, and you get better resolution on the images. And then of course maybe I'll have the full deal available on eBay coming up this year or early next year. You know, because that's a lot of work for me to compile the charts, you know, into a product. You know, and then you'll have a lot more resolution. You'll have the resolution that we've got here, where you can zoom way in, way out. You know. So that's about it for today. Let's just continue on, finish up the minors, and you know what's coming next, right? We have to do them in all 4 shapes. So we do the, you know, similar to the way we've substituted the E for the C to get the 4th and the G for the C to get the 5th. Same thing over here. We substitute the G for the C to get the 5th, and we're going to use that for the parent key of the 3rd minor. But in the string-shaped triads and the in the string-shaped triads, we're not going to play the 5th. and we'll get that minor. So here's a G minor here's a G minor tritonic right here. And the pentatonic, you would play the white notes. That's why they call it G minor, because all we can do, since we have so many extra notes in a pentatonic scale, right? Right, so G minor pentatonic, well, we can do a, they call it A minor pentatonic is what they call it. Sorry, not G minor pentatonic, A minor pentatonic. Okay, so, but this is an E minor. Over here, down here, we have, for the A minor, we're actually substituting a C shape. In this case, we're using the C shape. There is no substitution. We go directly for that. So when they're talking about an A minor pentatonic, in the G shape, let's find the G right here. This should be it. So essentially, in the A shape there, we do an A minor pentatonic. No, we don't have it yet. Well, we're looking for that G shape here. So here it is right here. Here's the actual A minor pentatonic. Is actually in the G cave, the G shape. Okay, starts on the 6, but it's the same thing. 5 goes to 6 in the string shapes. This E minor is an E minor shaped A minor. Okay, so if we were in the key of C, here's our E minor. And in the G box up here, we'd play it up here. So this is it. Okay. So because there's so many notes in the pentatonic scale, we're kind of left with the option. If we want to play the different minors, we just have to start them from that note that we're going to start and play on. Similar to the way we play the modals. With C, we start the C diatonic scale from the E, and we've got ourselves an E Phrygian right there. If we start that within that C box, if we start on the D minor, okay, so where's D? Right here, we're looking at, right, so we're, and then similarly for the A minor, we just started on the A, wherever that is. I guess I'm not finding notes very well here. Notice the dominant 7th at the end of that. So let's not get too tired on that. So what I wanted to show you is on the other chart. Okay, so since you've watched so long, if you've gotten this far, you deserve to. This is the brand new stuff that I just started. With a minor using the pentatonics. Remember, pentatonics has more notes than we need in a particular minor scale. So a C pentatonic has more notes than we need in A minor tritonic. We have extra notes there, okay? We have the 2nd and the 5th. So we're not going to play those. So it's really just start the pentatonic minor from the 2nd, 3rd, or the 6th to get this A minor, to get the minor pentatonic. So A minor pentatonic in the key of C, you're going to start it from the A note. Well, in the C box, the A note's the 2nd one, so you'd be starting a G right there. Okay, a G pentatonic. There's your A minor pentatonic. Hey, we're out of time. It's been a really good lesson. I hope you learned something today. I've certainly enjoyed bringing this information to you, and good luck and keep playing.